first of all, welcome everyone to the prelims of just around the corner because general quiz hai. So the rules, basic rules, the quiz master is God and his decision is final. Uh, 20 questions होंगे, 1 points each or otherwise stated. कोई question 2 points के. So no negatives है, so feel free to guess. And please request है, please do not Google or take help from any AI. We all are here to just have fun. Okay? तो प्लीज़ गूगल मत करना. दिस इज़ नॉट अ कॉम्पिटिशन फॉर प्राइज मनी, जस्ट फन है. तो ऐसा कर लो. और लास्ट, डू गेस, यू नेवर नो, योर वर्स्ट गेस माइट बिकम योर बेस्ट आंसर. इस फिलोसॉफी से क्विजिंग करनी चाहिए. ओके, सो फॉलो अस ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एट Quizdom_India. अगर आप लोग नहीं करते हो तो आई होप सारे करते हो. सो लेट अस बिगिन विद द क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. हियर वी गो. So Draw Dash was a 2021 social experiment campaign done to prove the association of Dash, which is a common household product, and the company X. So the brand X asked people from 18 countries to draw Dash, and what they got back was a picture of X. In 2023, an AI was used to draw Dash. It too associated X with Dash. So what brand X, and also fill in the blanks. So this is a 2 point question. I want the X and I want the blank. All the blanks are the same. It is a 7 letter word which is a common household product. आप लोग घर पे बहुत यूज़ करते होंगे. मे बी इंडिया में कम, मे बी ये जो ब्रांड एक्स है ये इंडिया में कम यूज़ होता है, बट आउट ऑफ इंडिया ये बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ होता है, स्पेशली अमेरिकाज एंड यूरोप में. तो you have to associate what company. So what company is usually associated with Dash, which is a common household product. Alright, moving on to question number 2. If you miss a question, don't worry, we are gonna have a replay really soon. मतलब इसके बाद ही we'll have a replay. तो उसके बाद you can do all the questions. Okay, so next question. So here's lyrics from a song. My heart, it speaks a thousand words. I feel eternal bliss. The roses pout their scarlet mouths like offering a kiss. No drop of rain, no glowing flame has ever been so pure. If being in love can feel like this, then I am in love for sure. I think a Bollywood movie from where this song is, an unconventional lyrics to the movie, but still essential to the plot, or not essential to the plot. Okay, moving on to the next question, guys. Okay, so certain gaming PC building company from Chennai is named as XY. Here X, which is a 3 letter word, one of the synonym of machine build, also gaming PC. What is a 3 letter word that you called a gaming PC? And Y is a religious text. And together X and Y is a shout out to their Indian culture. So X and Y together has something to do with Indian culture. X is something we called gaming PC or any machine build, and Y is a religious text. Okay, so what this company X and Y can be. So moving on to the next question now. Here is question number 4. Okay, so My Nightmares is the English translation of the title of this Serbian song. If we translate the lyrics, we understand that the song is about the girl's nightmares and anguish. However, the girl has been memed into something funny but with the same meaning. What song are we talking about? Okay, I have several people raising hands. Alright, guys, so moving on to the next question now. So, if you ever visit Chandigarh, you will not find a dash. This is because the edict of Chandigarh, that is the governor, or in the British times the collector type thing, edict of Chandigarh listed 10 commandments for the future residents. So one of the commandment goes like, the age of personal dash is gone. No personal dash shall be present in the city or parks of Chandigarh. The city is planned to breathe the new sublimated spirit of art. Commemoration of person shall be confined to suitable placed bronze plaques. So what dash is are we talking about? Okay, so all the dash are same, and this is the commandment, and it is saying that the age of personal dash is gone. You can find dashes in several cities, but in Chandigarh it is not there. So what dash are we talking about? Alright, moving on to the next question then. Okay. So where can we find these forgetful duo, or how are they better known as? So we have two people here. We have Rana Pratap Sengar, who is an actor, and we have Goldie Duggal, who is a vlogger. Okay. So the in the right hand side, the bottom one is Goldie Duggal, and on the left hand side at the top is Rana Pratap Sengar. So where can we find this duo, or how are they better known as? So it is forgetful duo or slow moving duo, anything, just like a Pokemon. That's not a hint. That is a hint, but subtle hint. So moving on to the next question now. Seventh question. Okay. So it was first teased in October 2019 under the name of Project A. So A is not the answer. A is not the variable here. It was called as Project A. Okay. So it was released in 2020. It was later released in 2020. So the inspiration was to involve culture all around the world for its character or agents, and while taking inspiration from something classic. What are we talking about? So think of something that takes inspiration from something classic and involves people from all around the world for its characters or agents. Alright, moving on to the next question then. Okay. So the Morse code for this entity is dash dash dot dot. That is two longs and two shorts. This was the inspiration behind the title track of this entity, which is in the same format. That is dash dash dot dot dash dash dot dot. So whose title track are we talking about? If you know Morse code, you might get this answer. Just think whose title track can be dash dash dot dot in this format, or two longs and two shorts. Title track is from the world of movies, TV series, anything like that. So moving on to the next question now. Question number 9. So this is whose Instagram story? So there was a certain someone who placed a bet in an IPL match recently. Pretty simple question. If you know, so it said that since Dash team is out, I am going with KKR for my first ever cricket bet. Korbo Lorbo Jeetbo. So in fact, there's a trivia there that whenever this person has placed a bet, that team has lost. So this was probably like a curse breaking thing when KKR won the match. So here comes question number 10. Okay. So when people started talking about thermodynamics, this one question is for the McKenchies or people in general who are conscious about some stuff. They talk about an invisible weightless particle which stored heat. They believed that this particle was responsible for the transfer of heat from hot to cold. Since developments in thermodynamics, the theory of existence of these particles have been rejected. But the name that was given to this particle has been accepted in the form of storing energy. What name or term are we talking about? What name are we talking about? What name or term are we talking about that was taken from this particle in the form of storing energy? So what is something that stores energy, or how, in what terms do we store energy, and also something to do with conscious. Alright guys, then moving on to the next question. Question number 11. Here we go. Okay, so many people are unaware of the fact that X is also quiz master. During the Kolkata city round of Bonvita quiz contest, X was a guest quiz master for it. As his main profession, X adores the color red, and the logo of his brand gives a tribute to the animal from the state he is from. Okay, a little known fact about X. X is famous in a different world, in a world of business and something specific. Guys, remember this is not a spelling bee. So अगर आपकी spelling इधर उधर होती है तो it is fine. We can consider it as long as it is phonetically correct. Okay, you cannot write Delhi as DOLLO, okay, or DALLE. That it gives it an entire different. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Here we go. 12th question. So Ray-Ban, in collaboration with a certain technologically giant, created a pair of smart glasses. So these glasses are capable of doing everything you can with a smartphone, including taking a video in one's perspective. With which technological giant with an apt logo entered the field of smart wearables with Ray-Ban. Okay, consider the logo of this huge technological giant, and how did they enter, and why did they, and that may be one of the reason they entered in the field of smart wearables with Ray-Ban. So this Ray-Ban collection is called as Dash Ray-Ban. Okay, moving on to the next question now. So satire and politics were the talking points of an Indian novel called the Great Indian Novel. So the novel compared Mahabharata to Indian politics. Okay, so there were five Pandavas, which represented IS, judiciary, armed forces, media, and IFS. And the name of Draupadi was Draupadi Mokrashi. Who or what did Draupadi represent? Who or what did Draupadi represent by calling her Draupadi Mokrashi? Just the hint is, think of what would these five people say. The Pandavas were the husbands of Draupadi, and they were also considered one of the saviors. Okay, so like protectors. So what would IS, judiciary, armed forces, media, and IFS say? So moving on to the next question now. Question number 14. So following is a still from the music video of Healing by Tion Wayne. So back in 2019, Indian rapper X and Tion Wayne announced this collab, but due to some apparent reason, this collab was not successful. In 2023, Tion released a song with some shots of the music video at X's home, at the rapper's home. Which Indian rapper X are we talking about? So this is Tion Wayne. This is at X's home. That is inside X's home. So with which Indian rapper did Tion Wayne announce this collab? But this collab was not successful. So moving on to question number 15 now. Here we go. Okay. So this is a time zone chart for what? Okay. So this is standard time zones in dash. I've hidden the dash, and this is the time. This is the standard time zone for what? The hint is, think where this much variation of time zones can be. So there are 10 different time zones here. So where can this much variation of time zones be? Moving on to the next question, we have question number 16. Okay. So Josh Madved, a UX designer, decided to do a mashup study in 2020. He decided to select a Swedish brand and an American French brand. Okay. So this American French brand was founded in America, but it is now owned by a French company. So hence it is an American French brand. So what two brands did he mash up? Okay, I don't have a bigger picture, but I can zoom it, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a bigger picture, so I can just tell you. So when Beyonce tells you to put a ring on it, you put a ring on it. Exclusive Ivy Park items and unreleased songs now in platinum. Hint is, when Beyonce tells you to put a ring on it, you put a ring on it. There was several collabs between musicians and certain company that means those musicians song that involved certain artifacts. So if we tell about Beyonce's "Put a Ring on It," that's a lyric of a song. We also have Rihanna's "Shine Bright Like a Diamond," and also Ariana Grande's "Seven Rings." Okay, so how is this related? Which two companies can have this collaboration? Moving on to the next question, 17th. So HMS Dash was a ship of the British Empire, which was abandoned and later retrieved by an American commander in 1855. So as a token of goodwill, Queen Victoria decided to give the timber of the ship to Americans. This timber was later used to build something that since then has been iconic. So what was the entity that was built was called as Dash Dash. Okay, so, Dash Dash. What is something you build with timber? First, and though 8-letter blank is same, and the 4-letter blank is different. Okay, so that 4-letter blank is a type of furniture. Okay, so it was called as HMS Dash. But when the timber from that ship was used to build something else, the entity that was built later, the furniture, it was called as dash dash. So the bigger dash is same as the name of the ship, and the smaller dash is a type of furniture. So moving on to the next question now. 18th question. Here we go. So this American trio started right after the members graduated in 2001 from college. So what was just a writers group for SNL soon became a content house. The trio collaborated with several actors and musicians for their sketches. The group also produced the pilot of a TV show by the same name. What trio are we talking about? A comedy trio. Many people only know one person for the trio from the trio, but most of you don't know that this person is from this trio. So their sketches usually include this is a big giveaway in parody musics. So one of the member who is the most famous member was also a writer for Jimmy Fallon. Okay, so moving on to the next question now. 19th question. So in the image is a man-made mineral called as X. So this was the result of the fusion of sand particles after the Trinity test that was in New Mexico. So what apt name is given to this mineral rocks? The hint is Trinity test in New Mexico, and the name is a mineral. So what can be? So moving on to the next question. Okay, so this is the 20th question. So what is so special about this Ogilvy logo from Ogilvy, Pakistan? Okay, so Ogilvy is a famous advertisement production house. They have created several famous advertisements. So it is an international organization. It is there in India and also Pakistan. So what is so special about this Ogilvy logo from Pakistan? From Ogilvy, Pakistan. This is not a if you know question. If you just look at it, you will get to know. So guys, अब mic खोल के answer कर सकते हो. So here is the first question. What is the answer for this question? नहीं आया, किसी को तो आया होगा. Okay, so अगर किसी को नहीं आया, so the answer is Heinz ketchup, and the thing was to draw a ketchup. So even if you ask an AI to draw a ketchup, they'll draw a Heinz bottle. I have checked this, and this is something that happens. So the answer is Heinz. You may unmute and answer. Okay, no need to type. You may unmute and answer. So so Heinz ketchup is the answer, और Heinz and the dash was ketchup. किसान वाले हैं हम, कोई बात नहीं भाई. So I said it is not famous in India. It is famous in Europe and America. So this is the next question. Which is this movie?
Lagan and
Lagan.
Ore.
Yes, this is indeed Ore Chori from Lagan. And moving on to the next question. We have which PC building company can this be?
This is Rig
Rigveda.
Veda.
Rigveda.
Rigveda.
Yes, the answer is indeed Rig Veda, and an ode to Indian culture. So the next question, this what
Moe
is
Moe.
Moe
Moe
Moe.
Moe. Moe Moe.
yes,
Moe
this is
Moe.
indeed Moe Moe. If you don't know the answer, then आपका literally Moe Moe हो चुका है. Okay. So next question, this.
Monuments.
Statues.
Statues.
Yes, the answer is statues and not monuments. It is indeed statues and not monuments. There are no statues in Chandigarh. There are plaques. There are bronze plaques to commemorate people. Okay. Next question: where can you find this?
Ramesh Suresh.
Ramesh
Five
Suresh.
star के रमेश सुरेश.
Yes, this is indeed 5 star.
5 star red.
5 star के रमेश सुरेश और जो खाए खो जाए. Next, moving on to the next question. 7th. What is this?
Valorant.
Yes,
Valorant.
This is Valorant, the game inspired from something classes that is CS:GO. It involves agents from different countries. So yes, next question. What is this? Can be
Is this
Red.
Nokia by any chance?
no. This is actually Mission
Mission
Impossible.
Impossible.
If you hear the title track, it is dash dash dot dot dash dash dot dot. So it goes like that. It was said by the creator of the title track that this was my inspiration for this. So this is Mission Impossible. And next question: whose Instagram story?
Drake.
Drizzy.
Yes,
Drake.
DDL Rizzy.
this is Drake. Certified pedo. Okay. ठीक है. Next question. So what thing from the world of thermodynamics are we talking about?
क्वांटम है क्या ये?
Calorie.
Calorie.
This is
Calorie.
not quantum. This is calorie. Something involving lifestyle, that is quanta लिख दिया है. Quanta बस इसमें थोड़ी होता है. Quanta सब जगह होता है. Minimum, the smallest particle of anything is called as quanta. Energy, and I won't accept energy. I need something calorie. Something related to lifestyle. People measure their calories. Okay, so next question. Yeah,
Derek O'Brien.
this is
सौरभ
not,
गांगुली.
this is not Derek O'Brien. शिवम क्या आंसर दिया आपने?
सौरभ गांगुली.
No, this is not Saurabh Ganguly. The
Shahrukh Khan Red Chillies.
not Shah Rukh Khan and Red Chilies. The
Mad
answer
right.
the answer was actually Sabyasachi Mukherjee. He is also a quizmaster. He adores red, and the logo.
भाई
If you see the logo, it is red color and it has a Bengal tiger on it. So that is why I don't have a photo. I'll find a photo of Sabyasachi hosting a quiz because it is there on the internet. And yeah, he's a pretty good quiz master. I've seen a video, and yeah, random red tiger. Okay, so next question. Here it is. So, what technological giant is this?
बेटा
Meta.
Meta.
Yes, this
Meta.
is indeed Meta. These are the Meta. This is the Meta. If you see the logo, it looks like glasses. So apt logo. This is the answer. So it was Meta smart glasses. Moving on. What does Draupadi represent?
Democracy.
Democracy.
Yes,
Democracy.
this is indeed democracy. If you see the Draupadi Mokrashi, it is democracy, which is democracy. Uh, you get the gist of it. Okay. So next question is this.
Moosewala.
MC Stan.
Moosewala.
Yes, this is indeed Sidhu
Sidhu
Moosewala.
Moosewala.
Why?
The apparent reason being that he was assassinated. And this is the answer. Tion Wayne ex Sidhu Moosewala in healing. So next question is this: time zones for where?
Russia.
France.
Not
Russia.
Russia or France. France has actually 12 time zones, not 10. Which place might have 10 time zones? Yes, this Darren, this is
Palestine.
indeed Antarctica. This is a time zones for Antarctica. This is how Antarctica is divided. Time zones for Antarctica, and that is the right answer. Next question is this. So, what are the two brands?
एक Swarovski है.
IKEA.
Spotify and Tiffany.
Tiffany. Spotify.
Yes, this is indeed
Tiffany and
Tiffany and Spotify. Tiffany being the American brand and Spotify being the Swedish brand. Okay, so people who got Tiffany and Spotify, congratulations for 2 points. Okay, so next question is this. What is this called as?
US president का desk है क्या?
That answer will give you 1 points. And what is
Sir,
HMS
ये वो नेशनल ट्रेजर मूवी में एक्सप्लेन किया था.
Victory from Victoria.
sorry, can you repeat the
Victoria.
answer, sir? Okay, so dash is the desk, but then I need the 8-letter word that was called as the resolute desk. It is called as the resolute desk, and it was HMS Resolute. उसके वजह से it is called as the resolute desk, and this is the famous presidential desk जो तुमने मूवीज में भी देखा होगा. या
नेशनल ट्रेजर में मतलब पूरा वो
पहले
segment.
था नेशनल ट्रेजर में, अभी ओवल ऑफिस में रखा हुआ है.
नहीं मतलब मूवी की बात कर रहा हूँ वो.
अच्छा अच्छा, ओके. So here comes the next question. So which is this this is the comic trio?
यार ये Andy Samberg
Yeah.
वाला है.
This is Andy Samberg wala. This is the Lonely Island. I needed the name Lonely Island. People know Andy Samberg, but people don't know Lonely Island.
ब्रुकलिन नाइन
They starred in a movie together, right? ये क्या नाम है? Popstar Never Stop, Never Stop.
Palm Springs also. They were in Palm Springs together.
That was but I need the name of the this Lonely Island. Okay, so that will fetch you points. So next question is this.
Tritium.
Not tritium.
Brilliant, right?
Medium.
Tritite.
Trinitite.
Yes, this is Trinitite. Trinitite is the answer. That's from Trinity, and minerals usually end with tite, so it is Trinitite. That is the answer, and this is the final question.
Written in Urdu.
Yes.
Yes, this is Ogilvy written in English from the left to right and written in Urdu from right to left. So that is this is also done in their Persian and Arabic logos also. This is in Urdu, and in Persian and Arabic also same thing is followed. So thank you so much guys for being here at the quiz. So thank you so much guys.